In this short video, I will show how students can use audio and video recordings for submission and peak FuelED assignments using a computer. So oftentimes students may choose to record an audio or video for inclusion in an assignment. And in some cases, students may not use the typing feature and may defer to recordings for what works best for them. So to utilize those tools on the computer, it's fairly straightforward. I'm using the Google Chrome web browser to access Peak FuelED. And I'm in an assignment. And when I go down to the submission area, I have a text box where I could type my text or dictate my text if I wanted. And then above that, we see record audio and record video. So for an audio recording, it's pretty straightforward. You click on the record audio button, and then we select new recording, and it's going right now. I'm going ahead and recording audio. I'm going to stop recording, and it's going right now. I'm going ahead and recording audio. I'm going to stop. And it does an automatic review just to allow a student to choose to include it or just to redo it, to retake that recording. If it does have what the student wanted to say in it, then they would click on the add, or they could click cancel to redo it, or a new recording, that is, to redo it. We're going to go ahead and add that video or the audio recording to the assignment. And it will prompt us to title the recording. Might be a good idea to help the teacher know like maybe the content. So we'll call this just a test recording. I did it. All right, and then we'll click on add to attach that to the assignment. And as you can see, it loaded right here. To do a video recording, it would be very similar. I'm going to click on video, and then we're going to want to make sure we always give permission to the camera or the microphone if you're doing an audio. In this case, we're doing a video, and it wants to know if we give permission to use the camera. We're going to say allow for that. And it's right now aimed up at the ceiling, but as you can see, I could make a recording of the ceiling pretty easily by clicking on add. Or I'm sorry, by clicking on record webcam video at the top. Silly me. I actually had to scroll down a little further. I didn't see it. So if I scroll down, it's out of view, but there is the new recording. So we're going to click on that. And it's going. It's making a recording of the ceiling. If I was a student, I could make a speech, and I could, have the camera angled right at my face if I wanted to. Then I would click stop when I'm done. And it's going. It's making a recording of the ceiling. If I was a student, I could make a speech, and I could, have the camera angled right at my face if I wanted to. Then I would click stop. So it just allowed me to review that, and it looked okay to me. Nothing special there. I'm going to go ahead and click on add to attach that to the assignment. Oh, and then it's going to ask me to give it a title and a description. We'll call it test video, and I did it. Of course, the student would want to be a little more descriptive potentially. And we could also specify the language if we needed to or felt that was important. We'll go ahead and say English. And we're going to click on add. And there is my audio recording and then my video recording inserted into the assignment. Other than adding some text here, the last steps would be to submit. And if this was all I needed, I'm going to go ahead and do that now.